Hey guys, so today I want to show off a game that I really like. I've been speedrunning this for a while now. I've only sunk about 50 hours into it, but I have been having an absolute blast with it so far, and I wanted to do a video going over a speedrun of the entire game just to show off what it's like, because I think more people should give this game a shot. It's pretty accessible for getting into speedrunning and just playing it in general. It's a great game, but it can be a little tough to figure out, I think. So I wanted to do an introductory video just going through the game and showing how I do things to do a run. So before I get into the actual run itself, I'm going to quick jump into a level here and show you the basics of the game. So for those of you who've played old Quake games, it's basically a copy of that. It's old style graphics, and the movement is extremely similar. So it has a mechanic called strafe jumping. So if I walk, I move at a pretty quick speed, but it's nowhere near as fast as you can go. If I start to jump, I move a little bit faster, and if I start to jump while holding a direction, I start to accelerate really quickly, and I can gain a lot of speed doing this. And that is one of the main things that is used during a speedrun to get around very quickly, and it makes for some fun gameplay. It's very simple. All you do is just hold either W and A or W and D, just W in a direction, and then jump. And you can buffer your jumps, so while you're in the air you can hold down space, and when you land you'll immediately jump again. And as long as you're in the air you'll be gaining acceleration up until a certain point, and you can start going really fast. That is one of the main movement things. The other thing to keep an eye out for during the run is there's a weapon called the crossbow, and crossbow is able to shoot through walls, and I'll be using that quite often. So if you see me shooting a crossbow at the wall, it's probably because I'm triggering switches, which can be used to gain access to areas much quicker than the game originally intended. So I'm done talking about that. I'll just get right into the game, show you what it's about. So to start off, I'm going to episode 1. So the beginning has an unskippable, or a supposed to be unskippable intro sequence that basically has some dude talking, I don't know. But if you hold W and A as you load into the level, it skips the sequence and allows you to immediately start moving. There, I messed it up. See, you can see the sequence. I wasn't able to move for a while there. But if I hold W and A, I can immediately move. There, I hit the box away so that it doesn't trip me up. Jump through the window. Missed the jump. Jump through that window. Hop over the tree. The first level is pretty simple. You just run from the start to the end. This level is a bit more challenging. You have to jump and hit this log so that you can get a jump up off over here into this secret zone. Then you come down here and you grab the riveter. You don't need to use that much yet. You'll use it to rocket jump right here to get over that hedge maze. But other than that, it won't be used for a bit. But it's important for the later levels to have that rocket launcher. Here we grab the red key so that we can exit the level. Run back to the red door. Here you can shoot the switch to open it quicker. Spam space right there. Gives me more movement speed going through the tunnel and can make me move very quickly. You can launch off the ladder. If you press space at the top of the ladder, it will give you a boost, which will launch you towards the exit just a little bit faster. Here, we rocket jump right here, and then shoot a rocket at the boards to break them. Spam space again while holding two directions. Here is just take some practice. You gotta learn how to meander your way through that. You can get caught on the edges quite a bit, so I recommend restarting this level often to practice that part. More space spamming. Grab the blue key. Sometimes you can grab these rivets here if you think you need them. It wastes a little bit of time, but it's really not a big deal. Shoot those boards with the machine gun. I messed that up, but you're supposed to crouch slide through here. When you land, you can buffer a jump and immediately get a speed boost. Press the button. You can either rocket jump over this wall, or you can bring a barrel and use it to crouch jump over the wall. Here you buffer your jumps a little bit faster since the roof is short. Gives you a bit more speed. Grab the shotgun. It's important for clearing out trash enemies that get in your way. Shoot that. Here we pull out the machine gun and shoot the switch. Jump over here, grab the blue key. Come back the way we came. Shoot any trash that gets in our way. And head to the exit. Here the red key spawns right here. You just want to jump, hug the wall here to get around that saw guy. Here you ride the wall a bit. I don't know if it actually gives you more speed, but it looks cool. Grab the yellow key so that we can exit the level. Here you can rocket jump. Oh, whoops. You can rocket jump up here to get a little bit of extra speed. You come up along this ridge. Lets you skip that whole bridge section. Shoot the switch. Exit the level. This is one of the trickier sections in the entire game because there are boards on the roof that get in your way. You have to learn how to time your jumps so that you don't get caught. I'm not very good at it yet, to be honest. That switch that I shot opens a door to let us get into this section. Grab the yellow key, which is necessary for getting the red key, which is what will be necessary for getting out of the level. Here we open the yellow door, immediately leave because it's a dead end. Shit, the trash gets in our way. Shoot the switch to open the exit. Here you want to line yourself up against that wall, and sometimes it takes a bit of adjustment, but you want to go off that bounce pad and land on this roof here, then shoot out these two boards so you can jump in the window. Jump back out the window, come around here. Using the blue key that you just grabbed, grab the red key. Go through the red door, shoot this switch. Jump down here, immediately crouch slide to the right. Hug the right wall here to, well, okay, sometimes it doesn't work, but 9 times out of 10, hugging the right wall there will let you slide past all those enemies without having to shoot them. Hit the both side switches, and then exit the level. There we grab all those rivets because we're going to need them to rocket jump coming up here. Here we rocket jump, we fire 5 rockets, 1 off the ground and 4 off the wall here. It helps us get over that wall and skip the huge part of the level. We basically skip the entire level by doing that. Here you rocket jump right out of spawn, hit that door, grab the yellow key, then you head to this door. You want to jump down all the flights of stairs, one more door, head up this ladder, back down this way, shoot the switch, grab the blue key, and rocket jump over the door. You can't open that door without the blue key, that wasn't obvious. exit the level. Here, there's a switch right here to open the door. Shoot it. Middle two buttons. This button right here. Here, it doesn't matter which button you hit, they all trigger the door, so just hit any of them. And that is the end of Act 1. Or Chapter 1, whatever you want to call it. Episode 1. Okay. So that level did not have many crazy tricks. It had some rocket jumping, which is really a lot less impressive than it looks. All it really is you jump, look down, and fire a rocket at your feet, and it just gives you a boost straight up. Pretty simple. I recommend just grabbing a riveter in the game and practicing it sometime if you can't get the hang of it right away, but it's really not as intimidating as it seems. Here we run, grab the secret. Oh, I forgot to mention, at the start of a new chapter, you lose all your guns from the previous chapter. You lose all your gear. You just reset from the beginning. So here we grab another riveter, so that we can use it later. Enter the secret. Grab a crossbow, which we'll be using later. Come up here. Rocket jump. Flick that switch so that we can get the red key. Simply jump our way to the exit. That blue key is pointless. Here's a little tricky, you just gotta not get stuck like I did. Hit these two switches, not those two, these two. Try not to get your head caught on the doorway like I did. Okay, so here, coming up to this, I'm going to open this yellow door, and then right here you shoot a rocket straight down. It breaks the boards at the entrance. Normally there's boards here that block your way, but if you shoot a rocket straight down as you fall, you can save yourself the trouble. Run up, grab the red key, run back, just ignore the enemies down there. Okay, now here we're going to grab the blue key, rocket jump, and we're going to fire 6 rockets after. Whoops, we're going to fire 6 rockets. Rocket jump all the way to the top. Shoot the switch, exit the level. There you can get a boost off the ladder. If at the top of the ladder you hit space at the right time, you can boost your way, get a slight speed boost going into that, which can be useful. There we do a rocket jump off the wall, just fire 2 rockets off the wall. It's probably one of the hardest rocket jumps in the game, but it's still not too challenging once you've practiced it. Okay, here's the first time we're going to be shooting a crossbow through the wall. So you come up, line yourself up in this corner, aim right above this corner, if I don't get shot, and fire a crossbow shot right there. You hit a switch, which opens the door, then you hit this switch, and jump your way to the exit. Here we just spam jump to get through here. Be careful here, some people can... I messed it up. Some people can get through there by just spamming jump. I haven't gotten good enough at it yet, so I take my time with it. But if some people are able to just spam jump all the way through and get through this part, these things are my arch nemesis. They always kill me, especially when I'm distracted and talking like I am right now. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry about this. Well, at least it's probably funny. Normally that would just be a reset of the run at this point. Just gently go through there. Here, use the crossbow to jump up right here. Come back down. go to the right, spam jump. Come to the right here. Here's another crossbow shot. Shoot right in the dead center. We'll open that door down there and let you jump down to the exit. Here's another crossbow shot, probably one of the harder ones in the game. See the top of that E there? You're going to want to line it up and bring it right until it meets this next wall. It might be hard to see in the recording, but there's a wall to the right of my cursor. If I shoot right there, that is where the hidden switch is. I will open the door. Hit that switch to open another door. Up here. Here we're going to grab the yellow key. So there's one here. Go past this guy. Normally you want to slide through there, but I messed it up. Go through this portal. After going off the jump pad, grab the red key. Head through here. You want to shoot the switch, and quickly after shooting the switch, you're going to want to grab the blue key and get over there, because that enemy wants to kill you. And even on the easiest difficulty, that enemy can do quite a lot of damage, so you can be careful. Here's another level that I often mess up. There's just a lot of places that you can get knocked down into these holes. It forces you to restart. Hopefully I won't mess it up this time. Might not talk as much because I'm concentrating. But we grab the blue key in there. So we open that first door to grab the yellow key, then we go to the yellow door to grab the blue key, and then we go through the blue door to grab the red key, and from there we head to the exit. Here's another crossbow shot. You line yourself up with this corner here, come around, and then the second from the left, shoot in the dead center. Then crouch slide past Big John. Crouch slide either to the right or the left of them. I usually crouch slide to the right of them. It takes a bit of practice, but once you get it down, you should be able to get past them every time. From here you scale the wall just simply by spamming jump. You come up into this corner here and spam jump while holding W and A. Here you have these tiles. The second block tile, you shoot in the first notch. If I don't get knocked around. There we go. That opens the door to get up here. Grab the yellow key. I'm gonna grab these healths just because I've been taking extra damage than I normally wouldn't be. Scale that wall there just to get a little bit of extra speed. Shoot these two switches. Try to avoid picking up this because it can slow your run down. That power up there. Rocket jump by going off the floor and then hitting that. Then we, sorry I didn't commentate that, you grab the, you shoot the switch and grab the health and go through the portal. Stairs to grab the yellow key. Rocket jump off this wall with 2 rockets. You have them. Sometimes you won't have that many rockets by this point. So if you've picked up a shotgun at this point, you would want to pull out your shotgun now to kill these enemies. I accidentally didn't pick up a shotgun at this run, so I'm just going to use my machine gun to kill anything that gets in my way, which is a lot slower. But normally you should have your shotgun out at this time, so that you can kill all the trash, because there's a lot of trash at this part that gets in your way. Here we grab the blue key and then head back up the ladder to get back where we came from. This is the part where the shotgun comes in real handy, as there's a lot of enemies that clog up this corridor. Come through here, past the red text to the left, there's the blue door. Just spam space here. You can't fall off this ledge, so don't worry about it. It looks like you can fall off of it, but you can't. Spam space here. Now we're going to use our machine gun to light the way. It gets a little flashy, so seizure warning. But we light the way with the machine gun so that we can see what we're doing. Jump through here. Come down here. Shoot this button. Come through the left here. Turn right. Crouch slide through here. Turn left. Descend the staircase by turning right. Push this button. Shoot this button. Turn to the exit at the right. That's that level. Now we magically got our flashlight back, even though we never picked it up. I messed that up so bad. You just jump space through here. Grab the red key and then shoot this barrel for secret. Try to jump past these guys. They're a little RNG where they aren't placed. Sometimes they'll block you off and you'll have to shoot them. Ideally with the shotgun like I said before. Jump through the blue door. Here we use the crossbow after grabbing that fast fire power up to jump our way up here. Just aim down and hold left click with the crossbow and you'll start floating in the air. It's a lot easier than rocket jumping. Do it again right here. At the end of that room, just come up through those two pillars. Come down here. Use the crossbow to clear the way if you need to. Come through this portal. You can grab this health if you need it. It's not necessary. Shoot that button and get into the exit. Here there's a few crossbow shots. Come through here, but don't go too far forward because you'll spawn the boss. Come over here, shoot this switch. Back up into the corner. See this second pillar here? Shoot to the left of it in this orientation right here. Hit that switch. Come through here. Switch to the right. Switch to the left. I missed it. Switch to the left. The outside buttons and head to the exit. And that's the end of chapter 2. Okay, let's head to chapter 3. Okay, here we grab the sword, immediately buffer the sword's attack so that you can kill anything that gets in your way. Try not to get hit, because it will lose your ability to buffer the sword. This is very useful for clearing the way because it will one-shot anything. Yeah, I got hit, so now I can't do that anymore. Not a big deal. I can still get through, but it might slow me down later. Grab the blue key and come through here. Spam space to jump through it faster. The sword will still one-shot the little goons. I don't know what they're called, the goons. Jump to the right through here. Shoot these guys. Try to streaker jump your way through here. Jump past the doggo. Head to the exit. You want to grab that crossbow ammo? It's sitting right there. I fell. No problem. You grab that power up, and then you come back here. Line yourself up in the center of this lava pool. Jump straight up with the crossbow. Now there's going to be 4 switches you have to shoot. One of them's right here. Turn on your flashlight to get a better view. One of them is going to be, see this weirdly shaped rock? It's going to be at the bottom right here. Then you have this, this little diagonal line with this sliver rock. Line it up with this top line here. Hit that switch. Then for this last switch, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but there is a small rock here, and then to the upper right of it is an even smaller, very tiny rock. Shoot into that very tiny rock. You should hit the final switch. Let me shoot a few times. There we go. Sometimes it takes a few tries, but that's generally the area that I like to aim. Grab this crossbow ammo on the way down. Back through this exit here, through the red door. Here's a pretty simple crossbow shot, even though it's a little hard to see where you have to aim. Just where the main support connects to this support, fire a crossbow shot, and it'll drop you into the well. And just come through here, ignore the chomper. He doesn't do much damage, so you don't really need to worry about him. Sometimes you won't have enough crossbow ammo here. You should have pretty much full crossbow ammo at this point. If you don't have enough crossbow ammo, grab these two right there. Use your crossbow to jump out of the well. There's a switch next to the yellow key. We don't trigger the switch because it's much faster to get through without having the water there. The switch triggers the water. But as a result, we have to use our crossbow to jump in out of the well and our crossbow to jump right there. At this point, you still want to have some crossbow ammo left, because in the next level we're going to have to shoot a switch in the beginning, but you only really need a few. As you fall in, turn around 180 degrees so that you're looking this way. So right here, you probably won't be able to see it with the YouTube compression, but there is a little circular shape here with a red dot. Just aim right at that, and you'll hit the switch. Touch this switch. Shoot that enemy that gets in your way. Use your crossbow to jump up this little ledge. Grab the red key. Grab that health if you need it. Come up through here, turn right and grab the yellow key. Turn right and then turn left. Shoot that switch and then get out of the level. Sorry if my commentary is a little delayed. It's kind of hard to focus and commentate at the same time, but I'm doing my best. Here we're going to just run all the way to this end of the level. I like to hit this barrel to knock it out of the way, because sometimes the barrel, you grab the barrel instead of the soap. Grab the soap, bring it up to this wall, throw it at the wall towards the top. It will break the wall, because the soap is god tier, it won't break anything. Then jump up, throw the soap again to break the coffin. Jump into the coffin. I like to use my crossbow here to shoot these guys. Just to clear the way for myself. You don't have to shoot them that much. I like to though, because it's satisfying. Grab that backpack full of ammo. Jump to the right here. Make sure you grab that power and use it to fly over these enemies. Grab the red key. Jump through here. Grab the riveter on your way out. Just jump your way to exit. Here you want to grab these power-ups. They help you shoot shotgun faster. Grab the red key, come back, jump through here, come down into the sewer. Turn on the flashlight, get through here. Grab that power-up. Go a little quick here, spam space so you can go really fast. You want to track them quickly because these enemies will start showing up and blocking your path, which is also when you grab the power-up so that you can shoot them out of your way, like that. Jump down here, go through the blue door. Now here is a pretty hard place to see in a speedrun. You just come, all you do is you come through the blue door, go straight down, turn left here, shoot this guy, come straight down again, turn left right before the end, the very last left you can take, turn right, turn left, turn right again, and you can get out. So I'll do that going fast. Hold on. if I can find my way back out. Let's see here. Okay. So you come through, shoot this guy, turn left, turn left. Okay, there's no me blocking it. Jump right around. Come through here, jump down like this. Here, just go left, and then just hug the right wall, like this. There you can do this with a, if you have proper strafe jumping technique, you can get up there. I like to just use the crossbow because I'm lazy. Then you crossbow jump across here. Here you see, you line yourself up at the top of this roof and you see this line right here, just shoot at the very bottom of it and you'll hit a switch. Slide jump into that, or crouch slide into that guy. There's a switch here, you can shoot it while you're falling. I didn't get it that time. Use your crossbow, jump here, trigger this, fall onto this platform, jump over, grab the yellow key, jump back, go to the yellow jump. Next the floor. Here you want to get your Riveter ready, because you're going to have to do a little rocket jump right here to get up here. Jump through this window. Jump down here to grab the key, jump here. Rocket jump 4 times to get up to the top here. You hold W and D while you go off that first jump pad to get into the room, and then just jump off the second pad to get out of there. Here you jump around this, go 180 degrees onto the other side. This way. Grab the yellow key. If you get knocked down, maybe just rocket jump up. Pull out your shotgun to get these guys out of your way. Come through here and heal yourself. Here it looks complicated, but it's really quite simple. Just jump off this end and then just shoot the crossbow. Maybe space them out a little bit so that you don't go too high. Just keep shooting until you see this portal here. And then just land in the portal. If you have enough crossbow ammo, you can jump across this section, like this, to get to this platform. It saves about a second. Then go off that platform and succumb. This part is quite simple. It's really no fancy tricks, you just jump in here, grab the yellow offering, bring it up, grab the red offering, come down here and grab the blue offering, and don't kick it like I did. And then on your way up, just jump through the portal. It saves like a millisecond or something, I don't know. Shoot this guy with your crossbow. Just try to hit him directly with it. That will trigger him to come out early. Then pull out your Riveter, it's the highest damage weapon in the game, and just fight him. Don't suck like I am right now.
No, you can't betray.
Okay, here you see these spikes? You see how they're all about the same length, except for this one is shorter? This short spike is the side that the door is going to open on, so you can actually see it right here. There's a line. This is the door right here. So this is how you know where to go. Now here this cutscene is, I mean it's a cool cutscene, but it's unskippable. My trick for this cutscene is to pull out the crossbow because it looks like a penis, and make it do this.
But then you came along. You who were stronger. You who were faster. You. Who did you expect at the end of all of this? God? The devil, perhaps? No. It's just me.
Okay, here we're going to want to use the crossbow to shoot all 5 of the cracks. So the first one's going to be right up there. The second one's going to be around there or somewhere. I don't know. I just kind of feel it out. It's kind of hard to see since it's all black. Unfortunately, you kind of just have to get it down in memory. Okay, that's all 5. Then you just pull out your riveter and just shoot the crap out of them. The riveter won't be enough to kill him, so then you pull out your super shotgun. And that is the entire speedrun of Dusk. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games to play right now. I've been playing it pretty much non-stop, and I plan on playing it a lot more. I will be posting speedruns to this channel of this game, so hopefully you enjoy content like this, because you're probably going to get a lot more of it. I will also probably start live streaming on Twitch. I'll post my Twitch link in the description of this video if any of you care to follow. You know, I don't take it too seriously. I don't expect to be like a pro Twitch streamer or something, but you know, I think it would be fun to get some people hanging out while I speedrun this game. I'll probably only play this game. But yeah, that was Dusk. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've watched this far, if you have watched this far, I really appreciate it actually, because that's a pretty long video. But I hope this was helpful. I hope this has maybe convinced someone to try Dusk, or someone who already is trying Dusk has helped them in some way learn how to speedrun better. I tried my best. It's kind of hard to commentate while speedrunning, but you know how it goes. Anyway, make sure you smack that bell button to get notified for my every 6-month uploads. I don't really care. You can do whatever you want. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy Dusk. That's all.